Okay, so in this our company website web application, we now have three routes: about, contact, and home route. Okay, all three routes are available, but we need to manually visit those URL to see the content of those route or pages. That is not a good user experience. So what we need to do is we need to add a navigation bar over here with this link, and based on those link, the appropriate page should open. Okay, so the idea is we are going to add the navigation in each of these three pages. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new file over here within a pages. But wait, we should not create a component or a common code within a pages. Why? Because if we do, then it will going to, then the user can visit that component or whatever you create by slash abc or by slash nav or by slash navbar and so on. So what we need to do is we need to create a new folder. Okay, we need to create a new folder within the application, and let's call it components. Okay, now if you are coming from the React, you might find that this component is similar to React, and yes, it is similar to React because after all your next application is at the end a React application with a few specific about the next. Okay, so again back to the component folder. I have created this component folder outside the pages. Otherwise what will happen is, like, whatever I create within a component, if this is within a pages, then we can easily, or user can easily visit the content of that page. Okay, so within a component I'm going to create a new file with the name new. Okay, over here I will going to capitalize the name of the file because this is not something related with the route. Routes in a browser are normally in a smaller case, but components should be in a capitalized. Components should be capitalized. So I have created this file with the name nav.jsx, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a component, and this should return, let's say it return div, and within a div we should have href, let's say slash, and I'm going to select home, then ahref, let's call it contact, and then I will say like contact, and then ahref slash about, and then about. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to export default name. Okay, so next thing that I need to do is I need to include this nav component in each of these three pages. So like this, first I need to use React fragment because now we are writing a nav as well. Okay, so like this, I made a mistake over here, and now it is. So I have added a React fragment, then I added nav component, and nav component is imported from the appropriate or the correct component file. I'm going to do the same thing within about. So first I'm going to wrap the content within a React fragment like this, and then I will going to say like nav. Okay, like this, and let's do the same for the contact page as well. So slash, then React fragment like this, then nav. Okay, like this. Let's go back to the browser, and yeah, here we have home, about, and contact. I will not going to focus more on a style in first few videos, but let's still make a little bit okay, now it is much better. I mean, we can click this separately. So if I click on home, and yeah, it looks like it is working, taking the time, but yeah, still it is working. So about is working, contact, and yeah, it is working. So in this video we have created a component in a next in a next web application, and then used that component within a created few pages.